Pain has a face. Allow me to show it to you.
Making his way to the ring from Sin City, weighing in at 194 pounds, Hellraiser!
That's right, Hellraiser himself, Pinhead.
Absolutely incredible. Just the cool-headed approach that this man takes to the ring, as if he has, you know, absolute certainty of the results. Just very, very chilling to witness, to be quite frank.
His methodical approach, we talked about that Judge Dredd match. It was absolutely tough to watch towards the end of that. Brutal, bone-breaking, chilling stuff.
You know, that match with Judge Dredd was so emblematic of Pinhead as a fighter that he could have won so early on in that match. But it was the pain.
Yeah.
It was the suffering. It was the pleasure of inflicting pain on another person.
We'll see if he's able to put that aside and focus more on the outcome than the journey. Because from the look of things, he's got his hands full with his upcoming opponent.
In a tournament, there's no time to kid around, regardless of your preference.
My only memory is the burning of flesh. I remember it so vividly. Regret and hatred are all I am made of now. Yet I can remember love, wonder.
Incredible.
Making a real statement here at JPW. Impressive stuff. Spawn making a statement about what he's here for, and Pinhead is gonna have his hands full this match.
I am just awestruck. That is a hell of an entrance, and clearly both men not intimidated, not backing down. This is gonna come down to who wants it more. No fear.
Absolutely.
Servitudde.
Spawn taking his time to examine his opponent, leaps into that ring, ready for it.
And his opponent, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 295 pounds, Alan Simmons.
That's right, Al Simmons is here, and Pinhead has something to fear.
Closing in on 300 pounds. That's and clearly all muscle. That is a tall order.
That is a hellish amount.
Pinhead giving a very intense glare to Spawn. And here, immediately using that weight you were talking about to drop down on the chest of Pinhead. Pinhead's already winning. Spawn just kicks him down.
How much of that are the chains, though?
You know, Pinhead is usually the one involved with chains, so he more than anyone knows how to deal with that. But
and Spawn working on the arms early. Spawn's smart. Gotta wear your opponent down. Really gotta show who's boss early on. Taking it slow.
I can't help but feel like this is poor research of his opponent, because Pinhead, he really does welcome the pain.
Yeah, submission moves are not going to do very much here in this matchup, I don't think. But Spawn's brute strength just throwing Pinhead to the outside, and he comes out with them, and oh my god. Oh, right onto the apron.
It's one thing to be able to withstand pain and welcome pain, but if your body physically can't move despite how much you want it to, doesn't matter.
God, got some blood on the desk.
That's damn right there.
It's not in my water though this time, so
becoming a staple of Pinhead. Oh my god, just
you got to keep the lid on sometimes. It's all about it.
And if Pinhead had those pins in, they'd be jammed deeper into his head now, and Spawn's just working on that head of Pinhead.
Very, very, very kind.
Oh, Jesus. God, guys. Away from the desk. I get it. It's very expensive. Okay. All right.
God.
Sit down. So let's just sit down.
Okay, all right.
Glad I grabbed my phone before.
Pinhead managing to shirk off that next assault from Spawn, but Spawn's already up, and they're
both men a little discombobulated as they're missing some strikes, but being put through a hell of a lot.
I feel the need to look at the monitor instead of the fight right in front of me. Oh, let's get up. Let's get up.
Well, sometimes you need sometimes you're too close to a issue. You got to take a step back and really. And I really don't want to look directly at Spawn, to be perfectly honest.
That man is full of rage. But Pinhead manages to get back in before the count out, but Spawn with a high knee just drops him down.
I need a Pinhead. Pinhead Smurley rolling to the side, trying to get out of the way. Oh, and again, Spawn just taking apart the arms of Pinhead.
Spawn also very lucky that Pinhead has been, well, depinned, because a lot of his offense has been focused right on that head.
Pinhead might be turning this around.
Case in point, that would have been even more devastating than it looked.
Oh!
But Spawn, years of military training and all the powers of hell.
And those devastating axe-like kicks. He has an axe. Did you?
No.
All right. Make sure. I'm trying to get you there.
Where is it?
No,
well, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh! What? Oh,
God.
Jesus!
Goes for the pin.
One!
My God!
2! Oh!
Pinhead manages to get out
Not
of that,
enough of it. Did some damage.
That was extremely terrifying for
They should
Pinhead.
scream Malabolgia.
He did, but he's going to take all that anger at Malbolgia and direct it right at our resident dweller of hell, Pinhead.
Are we allowed to say that?
Oh! Oh!
And he goes for the cover again. Pinhead, 2. My God. Spawn has crushed Pinhead in this matchup and advances in the tournament of JPW.
That was devastating.
Making his debut with an exclamation point. Spawn.
Oh, look at this. Look at this amazing roll. And that arch. That was...
Spawn was not ready for the speed and strength of such a combatant.
That was the end of Pinhead's day for sure.
He may be new to the squared circle, but we may already be looking at a new champion. And
here is your
my
winner,
God.
Alan Simmons.
Spawn just sitting in the center of that ring. It's his ring now. Pinhead's nowhere to be seen. The Thanksgiving special of JPW, Spawn is he's victorious.